All right. So let's look at all the loose ends we have. This is gonna piss me the fuck off. The Marshall barracks are restricted. And them some bitches see you every time you try to go in. Why did Yuri shut down the boat rides? I mean, we know it's before the second gate. The second holy seal, excuse me. What's the origin of the flesh in Sam's safe? He might not give up this answer easily. Witness used to spend time with Carmelina in a secret bunker. We got it from Carmelina. I think Carmelina knows more about Witness than she's letting on and need to work on her. Why does Henry remember New Night from the night of the murder? We gotta go into the bunker. Still need to do this. I don't know where it is. I mean, we pretty much got a lot done. We pretty much got a lot done. We still need to talk to Crimson Acid because there's a lot she knows and isn't letting on, or she could be playing us. We might need to see one last kiss again. Okay. The whole of the council building is a crime scene. I need to check it over from top to bottom. I don't know how the fuck I'm getting to the top of the council building. Right now, everybody has a dog in this fight. It's safe to say everybody has a dog in this fight. Somehow, some way. What did I miss in the council building? Okay, I need to go back to the council building. It's not even that some people piggybacked, it's just that everybody had a part in this. Lydia and Sam had, I think, a major part in this. Carmelina witnessed, so did they. Yuri did too. Akiko did too. Doom Jazz is a little bit iffy. We still need to figure out what's going on with this back door. I mean, we know what's going on with it. Yeah, we need to go to the council.
Got it. Sure.
Processing.
That's strange.
We're missing something from the council. Wait. Eyes Kawami's apartment. The Bion Starlight for him says that he took his own life. Unheard of for a council member. Was he hiding something? Here we go.
Scene investigation.
There are records of 2 births. The names are redacted. The births occurred a couple of years apart. The first one was 27 years ago. What are tampered birth records doing in the apartment of a council member that took his own life? If I didn't know any better, I'd say this is a big stinking clue about something. There's 2 of them.
Sure.
Who tampered with them? Whose children were being hidden? Does that have something to do with Deno Nagate? Deno Nagate and Henry. What's going on, Nope? How you doing?
Scene investigation.
Okay.
The investigator is here.
Let's see this back here. Nothing here.
Ooh, That's weird. The investigator is here. I need to investigate this.
My question is from here. Oh! I'm an idiot. Can I use it? Here are the scratch marks. Yeah, that's the thing. How to get up there?
Got it. That's weird. The truth. I need to investigate this.
It's not letting me investigate the rope. Now, see, the only thing... And there is something up there. How am I going to get up there? To statue? That might be an option.
Sure. I don't like this. Sure. What the hell? Got it.
What's going on, Bork? How you doing?
Ooh, the investigator is that strange? Got it. The investigator is here. The investigator is here. Sure.
I'd really have to make the jump to the statue. Now, let's hope I'm right about this. Nope, too early.
Respawning.
Bork, thank you so much for the follow and welcome. How you doing? Mind to go see Crying Grudge again too. He might know a little something something. Nope, you just slide off. And there's something there.
Respawning.
There's something fucking there. What if it's not that one, but the other one? Or Okay. Aha!
Blood crystal obtained.
This is it. The council building. Where the bad shit went down. And you feel it, love dies? The afterglow of murder? Of mass murder? Man, I'm getting hard.
Crime is repulsive.
Thinks of crime. It's repulsive. What went on in here? Who did what to who? How'd the killer get in? There isn't an entrance on this roof. Some big investigating to do, eh? Enjoy! I like the crows. Me too. They're comforting. I heard once that in the real world, someone made a video game when you shoot a crow, they sometimes give you a grenade. Why were you talking to a citizen? I'm in charge of the abductions. Who did they say was in charge of abductions? Wasn't it Oz Kawami? Zaya? But you shouldn't be talking to them. It messes with the integration. Don't patronize me. I run the abductions. You don't think I don't know that? You have no respect for me. You need to think about how you speak to people. Zaya, LD's ex-husband. Yeah. Okay.
Relic obtained.
How the fuck did Lydia get here?
What the hell?
Tire marks.
Got it.
These must be from Lydia. She's the only one on the island with the car.
I need to investigate this.
What was she doing on the roof of the penthouse?
That's strange.
This is repelling gear.
Ah,
Was someone trying to breach the building from up here?
I need to investigate
Maybe it could get
this.
you in behind the guards.
Blood crystal obtained. Music obtained.
I mean, the only thing left would be to have a chat with Lydia about it.
That's strange. I need to investigate this. That's strange. Sure. I need to investigate this.
Okay, the next thing, two things. Talk to Doom Jazz about the birth records. He would be the one to know. Talk to Lydia about the car being up here. Yuri, Carmelina, and Crimson. And splash.
Respawning.
Let's go see Doom Jazz first. So Mal, you made the crafter set.
Lost crystal obtained.
Never investigated it.
Investigation.
This looks long, detailed, and boring. Looks like Doom Jazz does his own maintenance on his arms despite them being made by Masahiro Heavy Industries. Doom Jazz always gets the best bottles. If you do spend the night with him, you at least get a nice glass of wine out of it. Several, really. A photo of Grand Marshal Akiko 14. He has a thing for Akiko.
Nanny, the hell?
Mm-hmm.
The investigator is here.
Always thought he was the love him and leave him type.
Dr. Doom Jazz.
Got a sec, Doc? Wonderful to see you
I'm
again.
glad to be back.
You're the only one that doesn't call me the investigation freak. It's not nice to call people names, is it? A name was given to you derogatorily. You may have lived up to it, but you should be careful of the labels you let stick to you. Sometimes you need to make the best of it. Sometimes you need pointing in the right direction.
I've got all the time in the world.
I love a positive outlook. Don't let the others get to you. You know the syndicate, self-serving and jealous, just like the gods.
My favorite.
Glad you're rising above it.
investigator.
You always go in for the real talk nowadays. Got something else you want to talk about? I don't know. Things just feel pretty heavy around here. A mass murder tends to do that. Drags everyone down. Kills the vibe. No one's very posy anymore.
Theoretically,
I just want to get the perfect 25 and start again. Doing my best, Doc.
I've got all the time in the world.
You always do.
For you.
That's why you were called
I'm
down.
glad to be back.
You're forgiving and forgetting my past. Whatever. We all make mistakes. Never been the type to bind people to their history. People change. I'm impressed, Doc. You didn't proposition me this time.
Wonderful.
I assume you're gonna stop by again at some point before this is all over. We'll see. What's with the photo of Akiko in your boat?
I'm a professional.
None of your business, investigator. But
the island is about to
I said
end.
none of your business. Leave it. Do you give Sam blood? Yes, I do. He has a rare condition. You might have noticed he has no flesh and his skeleton is bright red. The council approved letting him have citizen blood that is let in the temple. developed this condition a few sequences ago. I suspect his body is starting to give out. I mean, I guess we could go tell Akiko?
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
Got a minute, Akiko?
Minorachito, you're out of your mind.
Humor me.
Got it.
Why do you hate me so much, Akiko? I thought you were the investigation freak. It's not that hard to figure out.
Got it.
Guess I haven't put a bullet in Henry yet.
Pebune.
That's part of it.
Minorachito,
Why isn't my evidence good enough? Why am I always questioned? Why does someone always know better?
do you want to die?
I've spent a millennia protecting this island, and this is the thanks I get? We all appreciate what you do. No, you don't. Soldiers are just a necessary evil. We spend our lives in service that are discarded when we're not needed. Get some ceremonies and platitudes, and then all my troops perish with the island to start a new cycle.
Minorachito.
We're done here. Goodbye, Minorachito. I found a photo of you in his boat. I have nothing to say, Minorachito. You two have a history?
What?
As I said, I had nothing to say, Minorachito. Okay.
Henry Division.
I'm shocked. Stunned.
Is this helping? These little chats helping you work out who did it? I'm getting a picture of the island. Understand the crucible of crime better. Like what you see? Anything good requires sacrifice. You're about to achieve perfection.
Whatever you fucking say.
I fucking knew it. And neither one of them. You can't fool me. You're just like the rest of them.
Whatever you fucking say.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14. Vision Daybreak.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
Excuse me. Your jacket doesn't smell too bad. Well, ain't you a charmer, LD? Ever thought about replacing it? You're out of your mind. You never replace a battle jacket. It becomes part of your life, part of you. It's been millennia. And it'll be millennia more. What are you painting at the moment? Abstract stuff. This island has existed for centuries. What does it mean to me? That kind of thing. I'd like to see them. Might learn something more about you. I'll paint something that represents you, LD. What represents me? I'm thinking about it. It must be hard island. Must be a hard island to paint. Why? There's a lot of history here. I have to focus. Block that out. Concentrate on how the island makes me feel in the moment. The beach okay again, LD? Perfect.
Come on, LD.
LD, I have something I think we should discuss.
Come on, LD.
It's probably nothing, LD.
Ooh, the
Nothing is probably
investigation
something.
here.
What are you talking about, LD?
K-Man is missing, right? K-Man?
Complicated.
Sorry, KHX. Yeah, he
It's
is.
complicated.
This probably has nothing to do with it, but I like hanging with K-Man, so I want to tell you. The other day, Yuri started freaking out in HQ. Till he went off at one of the
Don't
assistants.
test me.
How does this relate to KHX? He was looking for his ring. It's a nice ring that he commissioned from KHX.
Sure.
This ring, by any chance?
I'm glad you're back.
That's the one, LD. That big blue sapphire looks good, right? Not my kind of thing. It's too flashy. I forgot. All about the red, huh?
Why?
Where'd you find it? Sorry, Lydia. Investigator's secret. Why was he yelling at the assistant? Yuri was lashing out. He lost the ring and was going berserk about
Come
it.
on, LD.
Do you think this is relevant? I want to help K-Man, you know? I think it is. Thanks, Lydia.
Why?
Why are your tire tracks on the
It's
penthouse?
complicated.
LD, that wasn't from last night. When was it then? A couple of weeks ago, I went up there to think. Sunset looks so good up there. She went up to a little
What the
infiltration.
hell are you talking about?
Really think I was on the roof of the council building trying to break in?
Sure.
Somebody got in. Often go climbing? A new hobby?
Good talk, LD.
Never been one for physical pursuits, you know that, LD. So the repelling gear I found near tire tracks from your car on the roof of the council building doesn't belong to you? Can't say it does, LD. Sorry I can't be more help. Of course. I am gonna have to see Crimson again too.
Blood crystal obtained. Relic obtained.
All right, Yuri.
Yuri Knight.
Insufferable.
Have you ever been in love, Yuri?
Worthless.
Love doesn't offer anything. Love constrains ambition. It blinds you to your goal. Love can make you understand more about yourself and others.
So pathetic.
Understand myself and others just fine. Some of us are rulers and the rest are meant to be ruled. The world is very simple, freak. You people confuse yourselves with love and affection. It dulls your senses and stops you from achieving
I
excellence.
don't like
If you open
this.
your heart, you open your mind. Goodbye, freak. Goodbye, Yuri. Enchanted Blue is secured by god hunters in the real world. She's in the pyramids hidden in the caverns in the Sahara. The syndicate exists to resurrect the gods. How can we sit idly by when a goddess is in the hands of the enemy?
Sure.
Retrieving her would be a suicide mission. Familiar with deception by gods, right?
Don't be snide with
Like
me.
you, the disgraced freak? Haven't been deceived. That's a crime. Future counselors can't commit crimes, can we? How'd you go through such a big transformation? Enchanted Blue blesses those she deceives with physical perfection. You're saying I'm perfect, freak? You like what you see? It's nice to see him good looking after all this time. I bet it is. Exile must have been
You
lonely.
got nothing on
I'll
me.
admit, I have caught the attention of my goddess. I'm strong enough to not be deceived.
What the hell?
So even though you haven't been deceived, she blessed you.
Don't make me
Obviously,
laugh.
I stood out from the crowd. You can understand why. Uh-huh. So he was blessed.
Why?
Why did you shut the boat trips down early, Yuri?
What business is it of yours?
Just answer the question. It was part of shutting down the island, ready for the end. But why? It never normally happens and none of the other systems were shut down prematurely.
Insufferable.
Don't question how I do my job, freak. I had some security worries and shut it down.
Paradise feels
Did it have
wrong.
anything to do with a dead body at the bottom of a cliff?
What?
What dead body?
How dare you?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but surely this is the jurisdiction of the marshals. You're supposed to be investigating the council murder.
I need to investigate.
It might be
this.
linked.
Paradise feels.
Did you have anything to do with it?
No.
Definitely not, freak. A lot of bad coincidences then. Must be. Okay. I heard you're missing a ring, Yuri.
What?
What interest is that to you? Is it this one? Give me that.
When love dies.
It's
all
impolite to
that remains
snatch.
are the facts.
Want to tell me what it's doing in the fist of KHX's dead body?
You've got nothing on me.
I have no idea. He made it for me and I lost it. Someone probably found it and gave it to him, recognizing his work.
Sure.
Probably. Anything else you want to tell me?
No.
I don't know anything else, freak. Okay. The next person to see would be Carmelina. And then Acid. I'm mad at she's just now getting to the whole boats being shut down thing. We've discovered that a while back.
Halt!
What's going on, Draken? How you doing?
What do you want, freak?
Targeted comedy in the silence.
Do your job.
I'm just trying to get to know you, Architect. The Syndicate has changed in my time away.
Do your job.
How does getting to know me relate to the case? All things to be doing is delaying you from executing Henry. What do you do as the Architect?
Craft is its own reward.
I craft and enable dreams. Each island needs to be thoroughly designed. I plan every square inch. It takes centuries. The islands are given form by the council's psychic will. I transmute that psychic will into physical form. You followed in your parents' footsteps. My mother and father had a unique gift, one that they taught me. The gift was part of the Silent Goat's blessing when the syndicate was formed. We needed somewhere to live outside the real world. How do you transmute the council's will? I've never been able to describe it. It's just a feeling. When they meditate and envisage the island, I'm able to open psychic pathways to a new reality and let the island take shape. The syndicate would be lost without you.
We have achieved perfection.
I live to serve.
I beg your pardon?
Something concerns me about Witness. Some of us become more complicated as our lives go on. Others do not. I can see it behind his mask. He's changed since I've been gone. Witness has become gripped with religious hysteria. He believes that we have strayed too far from the path. Montserrat wanted to protect the new island with a tighter grip on the syndicate. In Witness's eyes, our leader was not placing enough importance resurrecting the gods. Montserrat was furthering the syndicate, not our holy mission.
Don't test me.
Then does that make him a sinner?
I am the leader.
Don't be so short-sighted. Syndicate are hampered by demonic invasions and the deaths of our homes. Montserrat was playing a longer game. Build the perfect island, rule it perfectly, and then focus on the gods. Our divided attention was getting us nowhere. Witness had grown infuriated with Montserrat. We're like banged dogs in syndicate meetings. Witness voted against every one of Montserrat's proposals.
The investigator is here.
When a man becomes complicated, he often withdraws. Witness is no different. He needed time with his thoughts. His sanctuary was his apartment. It became rare to see him. I've wondered what he does up there.
Got it.
Is this privacy more than usual? We would almost never see him. He would only leave his apartment to attend the syndicate meetings. And only then, it was to scream religious proclamations at us. That was one of the reasons I went to see him last night. I was worried. I needed to know that he was fine at the final end of an island. Thank you for your candor, Architect. Can you tell me about the secret panic room experiment?
Beg your pardon?
Where'd you hear that? People talk. I abandoned that a long time ago. It was designed to be a bunker of sorts. My plan was to dot them around the islands in case of attack. Syndicate members could hide in them. Okay. So of course we gotta talk to Witness again.
Getting saved.
Before I go see Witness, over there. said leave me. So you have nothing else to say, Crying Grudge. Nothing else. All right. So we can't get anything out of Crying Grudge. How come Doom Jazz gets a yacht? He likes his private time. How do you put in to get one? How do I become a yacht owner? It's my dream to own a yacht.
That's weird.
How long have you had this dream? About 13 days.
Sure.
I think you'll need to be part of the syndicate to get a yacht. If that's the case, I'm not interested. Witness and then Crimson. I still need to figure this ghost deal out. I might take time to do that now, because it might have something of use.
The investigator is here.
He's looking for evidence of a vampire. Who knows, it might be connected to something, I don't know. Where am I finding this evidence? I see a blood crystal over there.
Ha. Ha.
That's where I found the KHX, I think.
Huh?
Still at the beach. Now I'm at the cigarette. That's okay. This is
The investigator is here.
yes.
Nightmare computer.
Okay, I'm glad I came here. We can finally get in. After this, I need to haul ass over to the barracks.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
I'm sure the marshals will be running out of the barracks at any moment now. So I'm going to take this all the way over to the marshal barracks. That's a ziggurat, which should still get me to the barracks, I think. I mean, they're right there.
Relic obtained.
Alan Sacred's 20. The mountain collapses. Why? How? It was supposed to be perfect. Hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, let's go this way. I'm just glad I can get in now. It's up here. Please tell me he's not down there. Okay, good. He's not down here. Better hurry up.
Nightmare computer.
Another goat.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
All right.
Scene investigation.
Some records about prisoner transfers that stand out. Akiko removed 2 prisoners that are unaccounted for a day before the murder. Why? An encrypted file in a suspicious looking folder that's outside of the main Marshall files. Starlight can crack security on it. Starlight got me into the Marshall service.
Sorry.
If Akiko finds out, I'm not sure how long my head will stay on my shoulders.
Oh.
These are prisoner transfer records. As well as the desolation cell, there's a prison within these barracks for the non-demon possessed prisoners. Looks like Akiko removed 2 prisoners 2 days ago. There's no record of them being brought back to the prison. We have our 2 marshal guards. I wonder why Akiko would have removed prisoners. This file is encrypted and outside of the normal folder structure.
Sorry.
It's a photo of a strangled woman.
I have a bad feeling about
My
this.
job is a never-ending joy.
Sure.
The metadata says this came from a folder called Race Bloodlines Examination. I'll hang on to this. Oof.
Ha. 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 Oh.
Please don't let anybody be down here. Please don't let anybody be down here. That's a statue. Marshal quarters, mess hall, and training hall. My blood vial hasn't been authorized for a store. I doubt Akiko will allow that. New Night, the Holy Warrior, the slaughter of the Chained Star System.
Ooh, the
New Night's an
investigator
arrogant
here.
goddess that only deems warrior soldiers worthy of her attention. The Syndicate got superstitious after any statues of her outside of Marshall grounds were destroyed by red lightning on the 5th island. Since then, there's only ever been 1 statue of her on each island. Henry says he remembers seeing New Night last night.
That's weird.
Did he come past this statue?
Sure.
If he did, it means he came through the barracks. This is the only one on the island. That means Henry took a different route to the council building.
That's weird.
Which route did he actually take?
Ha.
Huh. The store leads to the barracks. It's a secure tunnel to the desolation cell where Henry's incarcerated. It's coded only to Akiko's blood vial.
Relic obtained.
A carving detailing the god New Knight, a humanoid with 2 dog heads, a warrior clad in gold armor, carries a spear, sword, and shield, bases her forces in Romania. See. I can get there with a bit of help. I can get there. That's the entrance. Is that the entrance? That's the entrance. All right, so we're just gonna drop down. So I guess I can't get in. Where are those? How would I get my hands on a Kiko's blood vial other than Doom Jazz? Doom Jazz. Doom Jazz. Yeah. They always have it on them. A door that leads to nothing. That's awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go see Doom Jazz. I'm so happy I could at least get in.
Seeing investigation.
What's going on, Varsho? How you doing? All right. So really, Witness, Doom Jazz, Acid, Akiko, and Henry are the people I need to be visiting. So Akiko broke out 2 prisoners who ain't mean shit anyway. She didn't give a shit about them. And just fucking had him gutted. No, I hadn't heard. I'm guessing this is a new mod. All right, Doom Jazz, I need Akiko's blood,
Don't hesitate, Jazz.
if you please. What do you know about a photo taken of Grace's throat during your investigation or an examination? I took photos, but they were confiscated by Akiko, classified or whatever. I found one on the Marshall server. Can I get your opinion on it? The bruising on the throat looks odd.
I'm worried.
That's because the fingers that did it aren't uniform. In normal strangulation bruising, you can see areas of pressure from the fingertips and the
I
knuckles.
see.
The pressure on these is misaligned. This is normally because the attacker is wearing jewelry. Specifically in this case, a ring on their wedding ring finger.
Got it.
What about power armor? No, the gauntlets on the Marshal's power armor are gloves with the armor plates on the top of the hands. Who wears a wedding ring? Or wore a wedding ring? This was 10 years ago. Was Yuri married? Got a sec, Doc? Back for more real talk? Hit me.
Wonderful.
Nothing lasts forever except the certainty of change. Quoting philosophy now? Please. Some song on a skate punk compilation. Skate punk? I never thought you'd be into that. One of the citizens was abducted from the real world, had it with them. So what else are you into? Sludgecore?
Want to play doctor?
Whatever I can get my hands on. This kid had quite the CD collection on. Four Knuckle, Crap Down, Sound Ear. You'd think a mass of oppressed citizens would mean there was more punk music on the island.
Won't test.
Not allowing them to access instruments or any real means of creativity probably hinders that. Why do you think there are so many murders in the
I'm
apartments?
a professional.
Montserrat always said that you can't build pyramids without slaves. You got enough pyramids. I agree. Catch you later, Doc. Who was married? I mean, yeah, Yuri had a. I'm not sure. Let's go see Acid again. Acid, then Witness, and then Akiko and Henry.
Rooms of acid.
You still read much, lady? Not a lot to read in the idle ends. Let me give you this. One of the citizens was brought on the island and was carrying a few volumes of it. It's my new favorite. Manga. The Goshi's helicopter? A humble designer dreams about flying a helicopter through the city. Looks good. Does he achieve his goal? You need to read it to find out. What'd you miss most in exile? The old gang. We live in the shadow of genocidal gods, praise be, of course, but you guys made it better.
Thank you.
It was a different time back then. The islands were a mess, but it was us against the world. The syndicate got too comfortable, too predictable. That's why last night happened. A lot of good times on the old islands. Immortality was a fun thing to experiment with. Endless possibility. People started settling down, though. It didn't end because you got exiled. Is this about me getting married? Partly. All the syndicate got boring in one way or another.
I have my ways.
Montserrat started cracking the whip about building better islands. Kiko got a stick up her ass. Doom Jazz only knows so many tricks. I'm glad you got married and found happiness, but you left me behind.
Sorry.
I didn't realize. I thought we were just fooling around. We were. I enjoyed it, but I wanted it to last longer. It's been an eon, but we can pick up where we left off, if only once before this island ends. Don't be a tease, lady. I'm not teasing. Just a one-time thing, right? I'm solving the mass murder of the council after being in exile. I'm not in a place to make long-term life decisions. Works for me. I missed you, Crimson. I miss you too, lady. Remember, this was a one-time thing. We keep it business now. We'll see what happens on the next island. They banged. Let's fucking go. Why does Doom Jazz have a photo of Akiko?
Business is business.
Gotta pay, lady.
Good work.
He was in a relationship. He still loves her. Ooh. It didn't work out. You can't relate to people who aren't soldiers, and he can't keep his dick in his pants. Personal experience? You're one to talk. Why does that give him motive for the council murder? The original secret. Montserrat was planning on doing a similar operation that got Doom Jazz's father killed. A suicide mission for Akiko. Doom Jazz found out. So he killed the council to protect her? When you kill a bureaucrat to save the person you love? Fair. Who could modify birth records on the island? What kind of modification? Redaction. Scrub the identifiers. Doom Jazz is the one that fills and signs off the birth records. If it was done at the time, it would have been him.
What do you mean?
Have you got redacted records? Jealous?
Don't be coy.
Curious how you have them and I don't. I poked around in the apartment.
Business is
Don't be
business.
coy. If you want help, tell me more. Eyes Kawami. Well, there's the link. Him and Doomjazz are tighter than tight. If Eyes put his dick where he shouldn't have and needed to hide it, Doomjazz could have helped.
The investigator
Is there a way I can
here.
prove who tampered with the records? Not likely. Why did Eyes take his own life? I see your train of thought. We don't know. He jumped from the roof of the HQ.
What the hell?
Foul play? No, there were witnesses.
Ooh, the
Surely you have some
investigator is here.
suspicions?
Thank you.
I think he made some mistakes and realized how much trouble he was going to be in. I think he had let too many secrets slip and been in too many people. There are only so many indiscretions you can hide. And if you want some free advice, don't talk to Doomjazz about this. He owed Eyes his life and he won't appreciate you
I
prying.
have a bad feeling.
I have a
about
job to
this.
do. I know, it's just advice. Oh, fuck. How can we not talk to Doomjazz about this? You expect me to just hold on to this fucking evidence and not say anything about it?
Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
Ha.
Relic obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
We're visiting Doomjazz a lot of recent.
Ha. Ha.
Here we go.
Blood crystal obtained.
I mean, I ain't not having a lot of blood crystals. I could farm. Since we are here, oh, see one right there. Oh no, relic.
Relic obtained.
All right, let's go see Akiko.
Henry Division.
Did you go through the barracks last night? Why are you asking? The only statue of New Knight is in the barracks. Well, I guess I did then. Good investigating. You nailed it.
Fucking surprise.
Any fucking idea how that happened? Everyone's saying about what you did last night might be wrong. Some excitement, finally.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
Got a minute, Akiko?
Norocito.
Humor me. You still collect war relics? Why do you care? Friendship, Akiko. We've been through this. Fine. Yes.
Oh, I'm glad to be
Okay,
back.
good. What's the centerpiece of your collection? Centerpiece? The most important part.
I'm a soldier.
They're all important, Prost. The relics are created through the actions of soldiers giving their lives in combat. How can one be more important than the other? That's a good way of thinking about it. I know. Take this. It's a shell from a demon I killed in Romania before the Syndicate. Thank you, Akiko. I appreciate it. Good. Now that we played this friendship thing out, we're done, right? Done.
Che?
Yes, we became friends. You got what you wanted. You can leave me alone now.
Sorry.
If that's what you want,
I'm a
Akiko.
soldier.
That took longer than I was hoping. Goodbye, Norachito.
Relic obtained.
What happened with the prisoners you've removed from the barracks prison? It's classified in the Norachito.
Crime is repulsive.
I disagree. Why were they removed? Investigator, they were being processed before the slaughter ritual. You don't just open the prison gates and let them wander over to the temple. They were removed before the slaughter ritual. What happened to them? They were processed and returned to their cells.
I have a bad feeling.
The
about
logs don't
this.
show them being returned.
Pull up.
You don't have access to the full martial network, so you can't prove that. You also didn't get the question how I run my army. Why did you confiscate the photo of Grace Bloodline's neck from Doomjazz after the examination? She was murdered by someone possessed by a demon. Anything related to demonic possession is classified. Is that standard procedure or just for evidence that doesn't tie into the official story? Standard procedure. You think you're really smart and clever with your snide insinuations, but you're not. You're wrong. Witness. Why am I thinking this ghost is gonna have something though? Like, all the loose ends are we're tying up all the loose ends pretty much. The Ghost on the Beach claims they were murdered by a vampire. They want me to find some evidence. Yeah, the other ones, one of them wanted their identity. Not this one, though. Oh, there's a vampire.
Blood crystal obtained.
Someone's arm. I heard that time separates passion from conspiracy.
Where?
Where'd you hear that? How should I know? I can barely keep this form together. Who knows where I was drifting? How much time did this crime take? Was it opportunity or a centuries-old plan? Time's a weird thing on these islands. So we found the arm. I think this is the proof he needed. Unless there's another piece. So this is just one more loose end tied up.
Relic obtained.
I'm gonna have to go back to the Paradise Gates and see what's behind that bottle of whiskey. Cutscene wise. Did you find evidence?
The investigator is here.
I found an arm.
Relic obtained.
The vampire murders begin. We'll be haunted by this foul monster in our ranks. Please don't tell me that was the evidence.
Sure. Ha. Ugh. Ha.
I'm just gonna keep going over. I hear something.
If you want.
What the hell?
The dead zone is leaking demonic gas. The purifying system seems to have failed.
Stay back.
Blood crystal obtained.
All right, maybe on the other side. Nothing. Yeah, just keep going across the beach until I find another body part or something. Where could your next body part have been? That's a council building. Follow the trail of where the arm goes. Not a bad idea. Because the arm was... Thought I heard something. Went back here. It was No one back here. It was around here. I already checked that. Sure you're not just missing an arm and that's it? That's a dead zone. Goddamn blood crystal. Why couldn't you be a body part?
Blood crystal obtained.
Like, I'm searching the obelisk, I'm searching everywhere. Could possibly be. It's a place where Henry murdered his mom and the demonic invasion began.
Got it.
So I found proof, a relic from the vampire killings. And an arm. Underwater is not a thing. You go too deep underwater, like it just respawns you.
Relic obtained.
Like you can go in water.
Warning.
I went too far out. Like you can go in the water. You go venture too far out and they'll just respawn you. Yep.
Respawning.
I'm gonna lose my mind over this. Because it's one loose end that could potentially lead to another loose end. This ghost knows something, and I have his arm. What if I go the other way? You mean Sam? You mean Sam? I would have to dig in either into the dead zone or take the hatch to Sam's bar and see. It's a good line of thinking. Fish. I might need a good vantage point. Hmm. But why wouldn't it be on the beach though, is my thing. I mean, Sam makes sense. He just needs proof of a vampire. And Sam drinks a lot of blood. He needs it. But why wouldn't it be on the beach?
Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
Or it could be at the temple. Oh, fuck.
Blood crystal obtained.
Well, at least I'm finding blood crystals. That's a good thing. Started getting sick around the vampire killings. Again, good line of thinking. And this is just KHX's body. They said Lydia and Sam were talking at the farm. I'm assuming this is the farm. When we're here by Sam's bar. Sam's bar should have a safe spot. And right now, Sam's bar is the only way to get into the dead zone. Oh yeah, Sam does have a safe spot. I'm wondering what that does besides just turn on water. That was how I got into the barracks. What did I do? I activated something in the dead zone, and all the marshals had to go and secure the dead zone. So that's how I got into the marshals barracks. It was by turning something on in the dead zone. Yeah, I finally got in.
Investigation.
I found a picture of Grace. Her strangulation picture, and records of 2 inmates being released before the murder. Yeah, that was pretty much it. I'm really trying to finish this beach quest for the ghost because I think he has something. It may just be a quest, but I really think he has something. Yep. Akiko releasing prisoners just to get murdered. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, fuck.
Blood crystal obtained.
You're in it neck deep, up to your eyes in crime, on a battlefield with psychos and criminals. That's my job. And you're cool with it?
Sure.
Can't investigate if there aren't crimes. So what you're saying is that you never want to wipe out crime because then you'll have nothing to do? That's one way of looking at it. It's the only way if you ask me. That is a way of looking at it.
Recording obtained.
I'm gonna find out what's going on. This isn't right. This island feels wrong. I'm gonna blow this wide open. The syndicate, the syndicate, the syndicate. This island feels wrong. Ooh. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Okay. The ghost on the beach claims they were murdered by a vampire. They want me to find some evidence. I'm gonna come back to the beach. I'll revisit it, but I don't know what to look for.
Recording
I asked
obtained.
Tanya what she thinks, if she can feel it too. She laughed. She doesn't feel it. I looked into Tanya's past. She seems normal. Seems. going on, Caribou? How you doing?
Blood crystal obtained.
Ha. Ha.
Want to tell me anything about your home planet? Not really.
Sure.
Why not? Don't like people prying into my
Nanny
affairs.
the hell?
Oh, okay. See ya. I'd say pretty far. Got a lot of evidence, just trying to piece everything together.
Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
It actually just came out yesterday. Sure, let's go see Doom Jazz again.
Dr. Ninjas.
Got a sec, Doc? Can you feel it in the air? I've been spraying pheromones
The
again.
island is about to end.
This may be the last time we talk before you and Judge determine who's guilty. Sad to see the island die.
Theoretically,
I'm more worried about Perfect 25. A new island allowed us to have a new start, make some changes. It's healthy to have a change of scenery, frees the mind.
I see.
If 25 is perfect, there are no more new starts. Not worrying about demonic invasions will take a load off the mind, though. What if the island's built on bad foundations?
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Don't worry your pretty little head, Doc. I'm here to breathe life back into
It's
paradise.
been wonderful to see you again.
I managed to not proposition you this time as well. I came to proposition you.
Huh?
Lady, stop talking. It's been wonderful to see you again. They did the nasty. Don't. We're never any good at the conversation afterwards.
My favorite investigator.
Take this, but save it until you're off duty. Maybe I'll see you on the next island.
Indeed.
I hope so.
Relic obtained.
I've been told that you're in love with Akiko.
The island is about to end.
I assume you paid for that secret? It's none of your business or anyone else's. It has nothing to do with your case. That's it. That's a weak-ass lead.